Okay, in chapter number 12, that is in sound, the next topic is the propagation of the sound. So here, that is sound is produced by vibrating object as previous, that is we discussed activity 12.3. Okay, that is a violin, guitar, sitar, veena, such type of musical instrument. Sound can be produced by the vibrating string. Another example, that is a flute and whistle. Okay, sound can be produced by the vibrating air column inside the instrument. And drum, tabla, dholak, okay, such type of the instrument, that is sound is produced by the vibrating skin or the membrane. And like another music instrument like manjira, sound can be produced when they are simply struck. Okay, so sound is produced by vibrating objects. And the matter or the substance through which sound is transmitted, the substance or the matter through which sound is transmitted is known as the medium. It is known as the medium, that is solid medium, liquid medium, or the gas medium. Okay, air medium it is known as. So sound moves through a medium. Sound moves through a medium, whether it is a liquid medium, whether solid medium, or gaseous medium, that is air medium. Okay, so from the point of generation to the listener, the sound moves through a medium from the point of generation to the listener. Now, when the object vibrates, it's at the particle of the medium. Okay, when the object vibrates, it sets the particle of the medium around the vibrating, and they in turn produce similar motion in the others. The particle of the medium do not move forward themselves, but the disturbance is carried forward. Okay, the particle of the medium do not move forward themselves, but the disturbance is carried forward. Sound can be visualized as a wave. Sound can be visualized as a wave. Here, that is sound waves are characterized. Sound waves are characterized by the motion of the particles in a medium, and they are called the mechanical waves. Okay, sound waves are characterized by the motion of the particles in the medium, and it is known as the mechanical wave. It is known as the mechanical wave. Now here, that is air is most of the common medium. Air medium is the common medium through which sound can travel, sound can propagate. Okay. So when the vibrating object moves forward, it pushes and compresses air in front of it, creating a region of high pressure. And this region is known as the compression. Okay, it is known as the compression. C means the compression, R means the rarefaction. C means compression, R means the rarefaction. Okay, so again, that is when a vibrating object moves forward, it pushes and compresses the air in front of it, creating a region of high pressure. Okay, and this region is known as the compression. It is C is known as the compression. While R, that is rarefaction. When the vibrating object moves backward, okay, when the vibrating object moves backward direction, it creates the region of low pressure. Okay, is known as the rarefaction. Okay, that is R. Again, I repeat, that is when the vibrating object moves backward, it creates the region of low pressure, is known as the rarefaction. Okay, as shown in the figure, that is R. Now, as the object moves in back and forth, object moves back and forth rapidly. A series of compression and the rarefaction, that is C and R, is created in the air. Compression, rarefaction. Okay, like that. Okay, is created in the air, and this make the sound wave that propagates through the medium. This make the, that is compression, rarefaction. Compression, rarefaction is created in the air medium, and this make the sound wave that propagates through the medium. Here the compression is the region of high pressure. Compression is the region of high pressure, and rarefaction is the region of lower pressure. Okay. Here, the more density of the particles in the medium give more pressure. More density of the particles in the medium gives more pressure. And this propagation of the sound can be visualized as a propagation of density vibration or pressure vibration in the medium. That is, in compression, density is the more. Okay. In compression, the density is the more. Okay, so pressure is high. Okay, while in rarefaction the pressure is lower, the density is lower. Again, in compression, that is, pressure is higher, so density is more. In rarefaction, the pressure is lower. Okay, so density is lower. Now that is a in-text question, that is, how does the sound produced, how does the sound produced by vibrating object in medium reach your ear? So here, for that, when object vibrates, it sets the particle of the medium. Okay, it is in vibration. When an object vibrates, it sets the particle of the medium around in vibration. The particles do not travel forward but vibrates about their equilibrium position. The vibrating particles exert the force on the adjacent particle. The adjacent particle gets displaced from its position, and after displacing the adjacent particle, the first particle comes back at to original position, and this process continuously in the medium, and the sound reaches our ear. Okay, now next, sound needs a medium to travel. So for that, we are, that is one experiment, that is a sound. As we know that sound is a mechanical wave. Sound is characterized by the motion of particle in the medium and is known as the mechanical waves, and needs material but like air, water, steel, etc. Such type of the medium is required for its propagation. So it cannot be traveled through the vacuum. Sound cannot be traveled in a vacuum. So for that, we take the one experiment as shown in the figure. So here, as prove that is, sound cannot travel through the vacuum, so which can be demonstrated by the experiment. Okay, so here, that is as shown figure, take an electric bell and an airtight glass bell jar. Okay, take an electric bell and take airtight glass bell jar as shown in the figure. The electric bell is suspended inside the airtight bell jar. The bell jar is connected to a vacuum pump. Okay, the bell jar is connected to a vacuum pump, and press the switch. So you will be able to hear the bell. Now start the vacuum pump. Okay, start the vacuum pump from lower side. When the air in the jar is pumped out gradually, the sound becomes fainter. Although the same current is passing through the bell. And up to some time, when less air is left inside the bell jar, you will hear a very feeble sound. When the air is removed completely, you will not be able to hear the sound of the bell. Okay, so the experiments show that sound requires medium for its the propagation. Okay, again I repeat that here. So as shown figure, take an electric bell as shown in the figure and take an airtight glass bell jar. Here the electric bell is suspended inside the airtight bell jar. The bell jar is connected to a vacuum pump. Press the switch, so you will be able to hear the bell. Now start the vacuum pump. When the air in the jar is pumped out gradually, the sound becomes fainter, although the same current is passing through the bell. After some time, when less air is left inside the bell jar, you will be hear a very feeble sound. When the air is removed completely, you will not be able to hear the sound of the bell. So this experiment shows that conclude that sound requires medium for its the propagation. Okay, so sound cannot be traveled through the vacuum. Sound cannot be traveled in a vacuum. Okay, now next one, that is a question there will be in text question there. Explain how sound is produced by your school bell. So when the school bell is struck by hammer, it start vibrating and produce the sound. Okay, when the school bell is struck by a hammer, it start vibrating and produces sound. Next question, that is why are sound waves called mechanical waves? Why are sound waves called the mechanical waves? Because the waves which require medium, okay, for the propagation are called the mechanical wave. Okay, waves which require a medium for propagation are called the mechanical waves, and sound waves require material medium for their propagation, and due to this reason sound waves are called mechanical waves. Next, there, suppose you and your friend are on the moon. Suppose you and your friend are on the moon. Will you able to hear any sound produced by your friend? Okay. So, will you able to hear any sound produced by your friend? So, answer is no. Because suppose you will not be able to hear any sound produced by your friend. Sound waves require a material medium like air for the propagation. Air medium is required for its propagation, and there is no atmosphere on the moon. There is no atmosphere on the moon, and due to this reason, the sound produced by your friend cannot reach your ear. Okay, for the propagation of the sound, air medium is required. And on the moon, there is no atmosphere on the moon. The sound cannot be propagated. Okay, so you cannot be able to hear any sound produced by your friend. Okay,